So we drove near the Ghana border to Tibeli, and we wanted to see the houses. It's the Guernsey people, and we went into one of the houses there. They're painted. Well, it's smooth on the outside, and then they painting them beautiful frescoes on them. And to get into the house, you have to crawl on your knees. The door is so low. And the reason for that was, he says, in case of invaders, see, they're coming in trying to creep in there, and you're inside and you're standing up and you hit them with a club on the head and their head is gone, while they're just trying to get in the house. It was a very good idea. The walls on the outside was all those paintings, We didn't know what the heck that meant, So what happened was, when we got there, the cook and his staff had already pitched our tents up on the roofs of their houses. Of course, the roofs are flat. So that was interesting. We slept in the tents on the roofs. After this was in the Guernsey village, and the tribe there were the Kasenda tribe. And then after we got all settled in and everything, and Daniel cooked a wonderful dinner for us. He had a giant fish. It must have been 8 or 10 pounds. It was just huge, and all the things that goes with it. He's very good, as we find out more and more. And no one speaks English. And they are speaking in the French and their tribal language, of course. And we have to go up and down the little tiny stairs. You barely have room to put your toes there to get a toe hold. And we go up on the roof and sleep, and everybody's wondering what to do when it's time to go to the bathroom. That was exciting, too. So after we had dinner, they had a dance there for us. And the men tell stories. Oh, God. On and on and on. And really nonsensical. The ending is worse than the beginning. Then they had the men playing music. The men were playing the drums and this and that. There was 4 or 5 of them playing. And the ladies were dancing. Well, that was something to see. There they are. They're standing up. Finally, they're getting ready to charge. They charge out onto the floor, only one at a time, see? And they put their butt way up in the air. Their legs are perfectly stiff. The butt is way up in the air. The head is way down. They're barefoot, and they're stomping with their feet, banging, banging, as hard and as fast as they can go. And it really, it's vigorous. And they can only do it for so long, and then they poop out, and then they run back to their other ladies, and they're all giggling and laughing, and oh my God. So anyway, that was nice, and then I think Betty went out there and danced with one of the guys too. She does everything. She's a wild one there. So then we have an early rising tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and we're going to go and see other villages and so forth. And our driver tomorrow is Cambertrand. They have definitely different names there. I don't know if it was in this village last night. I don't think so. But we went to the gold mines once. And boy, do they work hard for nothing. Digging, down. The holes go 20 to 30 feet down and more. And they're sending the rocks up. And the whole family is working, and they're sending the rocks up, and then they're checking and washing, and it's hot as hell there. And it's a losing job. They're showing, they're all excited. Look, little speck, you could hardly see it, And they thought that it was gold. Well, poor souls. At least it's you have this wonderful feeling that maybe something's going to happen. You never know, and it could well too. For goodness sakes.